Welcome to the Ontario Cycling Association video update for May 5th, 2012. In this episode, we'll visit the Ontario Cup Road Season Opener held in Hamilton on Easter Friday. We'll see some of the excitement from the mountain bike cross-country season opener at Mansfield, and we'll have a brief report from the ever-popular 19th annual Paris to Ancaster. Organised by the Hamilton Cycling Club, the Good Friday Road Ontario Cup opener took place in the Flamborough area on April 6. The morning started off cool, but the weather forecast of sunny conditions was ideal for a great day of racing on the open roads in this northern part of the city of Hamilton. The registered number of racers for the day was strong, and early races went off without a hitch, providing the large crowds with some exciting and entertaining racing on this 18.5-kilometre circuit, which included some of the famous Flamborough drumlins, a name given to small, sharp humps in the terrain. Unfortunately, an incident unrelated to the race events caused police to close part of the race course, putting the rest of the day's races in jeopardy. Fortunately, the race organisers, the Ontario Cycling Association officials and police were able to come up with a compromise on an amended course, allowing the races to continue with just a slight delay.
Well, there we go, guys. Have a good race. To make it happen. This guy looks free and clear. Let's go for Team CNCH.
The women's elite race was a routine affair until a group of 7 riders broke away, providing an entertaining punch sprint at the finish. Julia Bradley of Real Deal Racing La Bicicleta crossed the line in first, just ahead of Susan Palmer-Comer of PK Express. The new course unavoidably ended up with a shorter distance in the men's elite race, but racers didn't seem to mind and were just happy to get the race underway. The race was a battle from the start, with several breakaways being kept in check until a few riders finally managed to get away until the end. A solo effort by Anton Varabi of Jet Fuel Coffee got him across the line 3 seconds ahead of his nearest rival, Derek Ivor of Callisto Wheels of Blur. The main peloton followed in a bunch sprint over a minute later. Overall, the day's events produced a lot of entertaining and exciting racing. Thanks to the Hamilton Cycling Club for pulling it off, and congratulations to all the racers making the podium. Throughout the year, the Ontario Cycling Association puts on youth development camps, and on Saturday, May 5th, we visited one of those camps at Hardwood Ski Bike.
My name is Mike Garrigan. I'm the endurance coach with Ontario Cycling, and we're just running a cadet camp, we're calling it, but basically it's for all young mountain bikers, and even we've got some road cyclists, and we're having a really good day. Anyway, our goals for the camp are just to have fun, make new friends, and also for me to meet some of the new cyclists that I haven't had a chance to talk to at the races and stuff, so we're just having a good day.
We learned about cornering and starting and downhills, and we learned about technical components of mountain biking, like going over logs and picking the right lines on skinnies. And I don't know, just overall it was a really fun time.
It was an amazing day, actually. So much fun. It's a great community. We all had a great time, and learning so much here. How to take different jumps, get cornering down good, get over the trails, learn a bit of everything.
Student riders have a blast while getting a chance to learn skills and ride alongside some of Ontario's best mountain bike athletes. The OCA puts on a variety of youth development camps throughout the year. For more information, contact the OCA office or check out the OCA website. Another season opener took place on April 29th, this time the mountain bike cross country at the Mansfield Outdoor Centre. The Chico Racing crew put on another superb event with about 700 riders showing up to join in the fun. The cool morning start moved into a mild sunny day, just perfect for mountain bike racing. The early races saw an incredible number of youngsters and youth, as well as a very healthy number of riders in the sport categories. The course was a typical Mansfield offering with superb conditions and a tough, challenging course for the first race of the cross-country season, but every rider could look forward to a refreshing recovery chocolate milk at the finish line.
Go! And they're up for Lions! I think that's Laura Piatola taking the lead. Good work, Laura. Sean felt that this course was too slow.
The long climb at the start warmed riders up for the Ruppel's Ratchet, the name given to a series of punchy technical climbs halfway through the lap that features the route the size of a mountain biker's thigh. Mike Garrigan puts on a climbing clinic along with Jared Forrest in his very distinctive Kunstad sports outfit, both taking the climb like champs, but by lap 3 some of the faces are giving away how the riders are feeling about Ruppel's Ratchet. Scott Three Rocks Racing also made a mark, with Amanda Sin taking the women's elite race and Marc-Antoine Nadon taking the men's junior expert race. A tough men's elite race saw Evan McNeely of Team Specialized take the top spot on the podium with his first elite Ontario Cup win. It was pointed out that the top 5 riders in the elite category were all under 23, which certainly bodes well for the future of the sport at the top level in Ontario. We managed to catch up with both Amanda and Evan after their races.
It went well. It started pretty quick, and Cindy took off from the start and had a really strong start, and she was climbing really well on the short, steep little climbs, and she got away. I just didn't feel like I had that punch right at the beginning, and so I just slowly worked my way back up and got a gap, I think, on the second lap, and then just worked my way to the end from there. I've been doing the World Cups. I did the first 2 so far, so I'm going to continue with the rest of the World Cups this season and hopefully World Championships.
Start was it was hard because they make you go up that huge climb right off the start, and the plan was to make it hard to simulate a World Cup start because I'm going to Europe in a couple of weeks now. So it started hard. Me, Tyson, and Andrew Lesperance and Stephen Noble were battling for single track, and slowly was able to open it up on some of the punchy climbs here that Mansfield has, and finish the race on my own.
Evan McNeely, Stephen Noble, Andrew Lesperance, Tyson Wegler, Daniel Varga, and Preston Wegler. Woohoo! Great job, guys. Have fun, and smile.
The 19th annual Paris to Ancaster took place on April 15th with top Ontario names such as Mike Garrigan, Mandy Dreyer and Leigh Hobson, and many others who were joined by Aaron Schuller of Alberta and Roger Hammond from the UK. And of course, just as riders were warming up, the sky opened and rain prevailed for the first half of the race, making conditions somewhat challenging, especially everyone's favourite, the Powerline mud chute. In addition, the final climb up Martin Road was the usual entertaining gauntlet of cheering fans. Ontario's very own Mike Garrigan took his third consecutive PTA. Riding in a two-man breakaway for almost the entire race, he fought off Aaron Schuller for the win.
Yeah, so the two of us, Aaron and I, went, and then we were working really well together for a while until Aaron had a crash, and I had a moral dilemma whether I should slow down and wait for him or charge on, and then I decided, okay, it's game on.
Ontario's Mandy Dreyer worked hard to get her first P2A win in the women's overall, crossing the finish line in 2 hours and 12 minutes. Another fantastic day was had by almost 2,000 riders, thanks to Tim Farrar and John Thorpe for yet another great annual event. Look out for the 30-minute video covering the race available online through the P2A website or CRTV. That's it for this episode of the OCA Update. Next time we'll have a report from the Mountain Bike Downhill Ontario Cup season opener taking place at Horseshoe Valley on May 27th and various other stories from around the Ontario cycling scene.